What is up, cool kids? My name's Gavin, I'm ThatCoolTrainer, and today we have something a little bit different. We're talking about a project that I've been working on for 2 days at this point, almost 2 full days, and something that I really enjoy doing, something, well, so far anyway, that I could see being really fun and something really cool to bring to the channel at some point, and that is making my own Pokemon game. Right now, I am roughly... How far am I? I'm not quite a gym in yet. And it's taken 2 days, so it's really not that hard of a process. Depends on how detailed I want to be with it. Obviously, I want to be as detailed as possible. But it's a matter of time that I have, and it's a matter of how much I think it's worth. And I think it's worth a lot. But anyway, we're just gonna go through and just see what I have, and I want you guys' opinions so far. So, let's get to it. That's not what I want. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. So what you're seeing here, let me resize this a little bit. What you're seeing here is the this right here is the play screen. So this is what I'm seeing right now as well. So what's in the background is basically the app that I use for making. It's called RPG Maker XP. It's quite useful. Here we have our house, we had our room, snazzy. We got a nice computer workstation, we got a nice phone. I haven't set up anything to like interact with any of these yet, so nothing happens when you talk to anything in here. And like I said, that's a matter of how much detail I think it is worth, because like, yeah, I could set up this trash can to, when I talk to it, like I'm pushing A right now, and nothing's happening because I haven't set up anything for it. This, on the other hand, one of Mom and Dad's fossils, I wonder what it is. Stuff like that. It depends on how detailed I want to be with it. So go up to Mom and Dad's room. Up here, I had some fun up here, because we had lots of fossils, because it's me and I love fossils. It's one of Dad's Pokeballs. Better leave it alone. And then we go over here. Mom and Dad's bed. Ew. So we come over here. We go to leave the house. We say hello to our mother, of course. Oh. How's it going, Gavin? Oh, okay, that's a bug. I need to fix that. So like I said, that's something that I need to fix. I haven't gone through and done that yet. So I'll need to add some code for that. But we get here, and Mom's like, "Oh, wait, Gavin. Professor Baobab, or Baobab, however you say that, it's a kind of tree as well. Professor Baobab wanted to see you. Go visit him in his lab down in the southeast of town. Wait, don't forget these. Receive the Poke Gear, receive the running shoes. Want to receive those early. Every kid has these things today. The Poke Gear does all sorts of useful things for you. You can also run while holding B with these new shoes. Your father and I know that you hate being cooped up inside and hate living in the suburbs like this even more. We moved out here so we could work with Professor Baobab and his fossil Pokemon research. We really appreciate you being patient with us during the long move too. Hopefully this makes up for it." Okay, so, and I want everybody's opinion. So we're gonna explore the town a little bit. So we have the standard people being like, "Hey, you can't walk through here. It's too dangerous to go out without a Pokemon." I can change some code to make it so there's only one. And I probably will do that, but I did this before I figured out how to do that. So I'll probably change that sooner or later. Here the professor's giving out handouts to Pokemon himself. His lab is in the southeast corner. Cool. So going down, you see all these houses. We're in like a suburb type area. Most of these houses right now, you go up to them, they just say, "Can I?" Yeah. Door's locked. Must be at the Cube Farm. Okay, I need to... Yeah, because those don't do anything. You have to walk into them for the text to show up. But I did add... Oh, that one happened to be my last name. But yeah, I did add last names to all these houses just for fun. The Johnsons. I tried to be like some basic names, and that just turned into people that I know. The Smiths, like, pretty basic name. Talk to this kid here. My parents told me to play outside, but where am I supposed to play around here? Exactly, fam. Talk to this little girl. What do you got? My parents are off in the city working. I wish I had a big yard to play in. So yeah, so we're in a suburb type area. There's the lab. I believe I put a sign right here. Argon City. So yeah, that is a future location. I don't have that programmed in yet. And the fun thing about this is that because it's in like the tester, this is like the tester, it's not the actual game app, I can cut stuff without having to use cut. And here's the end of the map for this part, so can't go any farther than that. Let's go to the lab, see what's happening here. Okay, there should have been some text there. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. So I just had to edit some code really quickly. I ended up, because there was a line that I cut but didn't want to get rid of, so I put it somewhere, and that where I put it made what was supposed to happen not happen. So hopefully it should happen right here. Cool beans. Welcome to the lab. It's a big lab. Well, hello there. I'm Professor Baobab. Your parents and I work here in the lab studying fossil Pokemon. Your parents have told me that you want to get out and see the world. And then your dad, who is actually in this game, at the moment anyway. I'm not sure. I mean, I think I don't know how much I'll involve the parents, whether they'll end up being in the story or not. I don't know. I really have almost no idea what's going to happen with the story at this point in time. I have an idea, but I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah, and I think I want to get most of the map done before I start doing too much story stuff, because the mapping is what takes the most time, really. The mapping and like setting trainers and items and stuff definitely takes the most time. But anyway, we'll get back to that in a minute. So we all agreed to give you one of our Pokemon to kick off your journey. Don't be shy, grab one. So right now, these two are just coded to be Shroomish, because I just picked random Pokemon. But this one, so Zangoose, the best Pokemon ever. Of course I do. Gavin obtained the Zangoose. Do I want to give it a nickname? Not right now. Excellent, but how can you keep notes in the field without the right equipment? Is that how you spell that? I think so. This is a device given to me by Kanto's Professor Oak, but I have full confidence that you'll take good care of it. Gavin retrieved the Pokedex. I haven't figured out how to put the sound right there, the like sound where you get when you get something. It happens when I get Pokeballs in a minute, but it doesn't happen there, and I haven't figured out why. This device stores data and information that you write in it. When you. I think I might go to that id. Yeah. Let me know if you see any like grammatical issues, because like I think I have pretty good grammar, but you never know. It's always good to have another set of eyes. When you capture a Pokemon, it's incredibly useful for researchers like your parents and I. We can't forget these. See, that's the sound. See, it happens there. Put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball pocket. These Pokeballs are what trainers use to try to catch and carry Pokemon. We only gave you 5, so use them carefully. Okay. And talk to him again. He says, "What are you still doing here? Get out and see the world." So yeah, so now we can explore the lab. We can see this guy works with fossils from the Kanto region. With fossils from the Hoenn region, because there's no Johto ones. Fossils from the Sinnoh region, cool beans. And you work with them from Unova? Yeah. So right now, the game only comes with, like the software only comes with Pokemon from Gens 1 through 5. So I can add in other Pokemon, but it'd be a bit of legwork on my part. I think I might end up doing it at some point. I just don't really know for right now. For right now, I'm going to say probably not, but it depends. Like, who knows how far this game will get. If it gets a ways down and people really want it, then I totally will 100%. I also want to try and do some Fakemon. But I need good art for it. I have good ideas for like names and things like that. Yeah, so if you know a good artist, a good graphic artist, let me know. Direct them to this video. I'll definitely pay some commission for some nice sprite work. But anyway, back to the action. So I haven't figured out. It's right here it turns to night. I haven't figured out how to make the town night yet, because it is nighttime for me right now. You can go pick some berries. I think we have orange berries are right here. Yeah. So no, I won't pick them. We have just some berries, some water. Nice item right here. I believe that's an antidote. Yeah. Alright, let's check out our Pokemon, though. Let's check out our Zangoose. Oh yeah, this right here, you can see all sorts of stuff. We have Pokédex, we have our Pokégear. This debug thing basically is like my control panel. It allows me, I can put one of every Pokemon in storage, I can access the PC, I can give myself a Pokemon, I can fill my bag with stuff. It's pretty cool. Let's check out our Zangoose right now. I did add, there is a lot of Pokemon that I edited. One of them happens to be Zangoose. I gave it the fighting type. Because look at it, it looks scrappy. It's jolly, yo! And I gave them all Toxic Boost. Every Zangoose has Toxic Boost as its ability. I have a doc with everything that I've edited so far. I won't post that until probably I put out some kind of a beta. I don't think I'll put out a beta until there's probably about 2 gyms. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested. I think that'd be really cool to get people's feedback. But let me just show you some things that I've done for fun. There's this guy here. Prepare yourself for battle. Guy Sensei would like to battle. Guy Sensei sends out a Lillipup. So Guy Sensei is a little underwhelming. Having level 3 Lillipup, and I think he's got like a level 4 Rattata. But trainers give mad experience, and I don't know how to fix it. Because, like, for this level 4 Rattata, I think I'll probably get like 50, I think, maybe. But for the same, like, wild level 4 Rattata, I think I only get like 20. Yeah, I got 54, I think that's what it said. Lee, don't look at me any differently. So I got $80 for that, and then I talked to him again, and says, I wonder if Kakashi saw that. So I played through this slightly once already, so let's see what we got. A Natu, ooh, I'll catch you. So I played through it slightly already. Oh yeah, the animations for, oh my god, that did so much damage. That did so much damage. Wow, why did Peck do that much damage? I'm gonna try and catch you right now. I'm gonna hold control and see if that works. So I think, because control is like my thing that it basically lets me do things. So I could just push control and run and be like, do you want to win this battle? Yes. Or I would push, I can basically win or lose any battle I want to. With that. So I will not give a nickname to this Natu, but that's pretty cool. So normally I would run back to Mom to heal, but I can just go to Debug and Heal Party. Pokemon revealed. Cool. That just saves time for me. So check out Natu. I don't think I changed anything with Natu. I'm pretty sure it's still Flying Psychic. I don't know why. Yeah, Psychic Flying. I don't know why I would change that. It's Naive Nature. That's not bad. Synchronized. Yeah. But yeah, so this has been so much fun for me. This music is killer as well. So we have Lillipups here. I'm gonna pass on you, but I'll try and kill you, and I'll heal it before this next trainer. And just 50%, cool. But yeah, for the animations, how Peck had like a little like gust type deal. That's the game. Basically, the game picks itself which animations to use for moves. So basically, it's like, oh, it's a weak flying type move. I'll put a little twister thing in there. So we have Cat Person Inuyasha here. Sends out a Psyduck. So we should be able to two-shot this thing. Yeah, cool beans. And this is remarkably easy. It's very time-consuming, and you have to know what you're doing. So I'm not going to switch. I'm probably just going to solo this with Zangoose. Yeah, but you have to know what you're doing. Like, I haven't had a game, I haven't had it crash on me yet, but I've had it been stuck in an infinite loop, and I had to just close it because there was no way to get out of it. Or I accidentally put a piece of terrain over where I was at the time, which basically makes it so you can't do anything. It's not like the old-timey cut where, like back in Red and Blue, when you cut a tree, stand where it was, and then save and turn off and turn back on. It's not like you just can move off of it. That's not a thing. This Dunsparce is setting up. That did nothing. That scratch did nothing. Oh my. I'm gonna... Oh, jeez. Oh my god, the plays. I might have to auto-win this battle. I might have to auto-win this battle. Oh my god! Yeah, Natu's not gonna live that, so I go to run while holding control, treat this battle as a win, yes. So, you haven't defeated Capers and Inuyasha. Oh my god. That's wild. That didn't happen the first time, so I might have to fix that. I might have to get rid of rollout on Dunsparce's moveset. At least that early. So we'll go to debug on Zangoose. We'll go to HP, heal. Cool. See, I don't want this to take too long. I just want to show some stuff. Actually, I think I put a rare candy in here somewhere. In one of these spots here. And I haven't decided, but I definitely don't think that I want to have the Fire-Eyed Leaf Green trainer here, like this. Where did I put that? I know I put it here somewhere. Fampy, I love Fampy, but I'm not going to catch it. I'm not going to waste the time. I know I put a rare candy here somewhere. Maybe I coded it wrong. Anyway. Yeah, I'll have to double check that, because I know I put it in one of these spots. Oh well. Yeah, this house right here. Not much in, just a girl, I think. But she gives you, yeah, she gives you something. I'm not going to go over it right now. But in the story, for what I have at the beginning, it'll definitely help you out. We have this person. Byakugan! We got a couple Naruto references in here. These probably won't stay. These are just for me being fun. Annoying Hinata wants to battle. Sends out Meta-type. Oh, man. Okay, good. But yeah, just there's a lot of things that didn't make sense in Pokemon that I was like, you know what? I'm making my own game. I'm gonna change them. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna stay. Some things like, for example, like I gave Zangoose a buff because I love Zangoose. That's really the truth of it. I gave it a boost in stats as well. I think I gave it 15 attack and 10 speed. I think I did that. But to be fair, I gave Seviper a boost as well, even though I hate Seviper. Yeah, basically, if I gave one Pokemon a boost, and that Pokemon has a counterpart, I gave that counterpart a boost as well. Unless they were uneven in my mind. Like, for example, I gave Pinsir a secondary typing, because Heracross has one. And I consider Heracross and Pinsir to be like partners, pretty much. I didn't give it the same type, even though Pinsir learns way more fighting type moves than bug type moves. Yeah, we have some grass out here. We have a nice little lake in this town. What is this town called? I'm probably gonna rename it, but right now it's called Larusian Town. That's a nice name for a town. That might stay. I don't know yet. But we'll go to this guy here. We'll go talk to Old Man. Hello, my name is Steve, and I run this Pokemon fan club. Well, I would, but I just opened it, and no baddie. See, there's some lines I need to change. And no, but that should be one word too. Nobody knows about it yet. I think I coded that last night at like 3 a.m. I know. I'll give you this Pokemon, and you can tell everyone about it, so they'll come here. Haven't obtained the Shanks. Great. No. Now everyone will think. Now everyone will know how cool this place is. Wait. Now everyone will expect me to give them Pokemon. Yep. Cool. And then talk to him again. He says, "How's that Shinx doing?" Or something like that, right? Yep. So we have a level 8 Shinx, I believe it is. And like I said, that might not stay. That probably will change. So Shinx level 8, hasty, not pretty good nature. Its defense is pretty bad anyway. We have that, and then I'm just going to heal with the debug. I'm not going to bother going to the Pokemon Center. So heal party. Thank you. And then we try to go north, but no, sir. We have a police officer. So this is when I figured out how to do that. This road is blocked. Lacustrine City up ahead just had a big oil spill that they're cleaning up. Shouldn't take too long. They imported some weird Grimer to help with the cleanup efforts. Little hint. So we have a nice daycare man. There's an item over there. I'm not going to bother with that. So daycare man. And the reason why this didn't take as long as I thought it may have is because a lot of stuff comes pre-coded in like a different map. You can literally just copy and paste, and stuff will work. You have to like associate things. So like right here, like the Route 1 and Larusian Town are day and night, but Route 2 and my town are not. So there's that. So what I'm gonna do first, and I did code Pokemon into this grass, but I think I accidentally only did Bulbasaurs, level 5 Bulbasaurs, because that's the default. So we go to here just because I know I put this here and wanted to get this, because I think it'll speed up my playing. Actually, wait a minute. I can just give you normal poison instead of being toxic. Excellent. Oh, but you take damage in this game. That sucks. We'll fight you. Can't see the outcome of this battle. What do you got for me? Psychic Carl would like to battle. Sends out a Psyduck. Alright, let's go, buddy. So this shouldn't Oko, I don't think. Oh wow, that did a lot. Oh, it's level 8 though. That's the problem. So I'll have to heal HP. That did 0. Okay. I don't think I have any. Oh god, I don't have any potions. I'm gonna have to auto win this one as well. But I'll probably just skirt over to the edge of the map because I'm basically running out of map here. I think this is the last route that I made. Yeah, so I'm just gonna auto win this one, like I said. Not a huge deal, not a huge deal. That's not what I want. Got here. Debug, heal party. Yeah, let me know how this looks because like I was concerned about the grass on these rocks here. I was a little worried about how it looks, but I don't think it looks too bad. Let me know what you guys think. So I'm dodging this grass like a pro. Then we have the edge of the map. There's a trainer over here. Yeah, there's one trainer over here. Yeah. So I feel like this might be a little too tall of a route, I think, but to fit everything I wanted, that's how it had to be. So I think I might narrow it in with some trees and stuff. But like for what I want to do for the next town, I don't know if that'll work. I don't know. Let me show you something over here though. If I can, yeah. See, that's a cave entrance. Unfortunately, like I haven't coded anything into it, so like you literally just kind of stand in that hole and don't go anywhere. So that's the kind of thing that I need to work on. It's a lot of work. But I'm really excited about it. So I'm just gonna close out of this because I'm not gonna save this adventure, so I can go back through and like see again what I need to do and what I need to fix. So we're gonna exit out of that. Come on, camera. Where are you? There you are. But yeah, so I've had a lot of fun with this. Unfortunately, it did cost a little bit of money. The RPG Maker app. So I'll run you through it really quickly. So this is my town that I made. I haven't given it a name yet. Right now it's just called Hometown, as you can see, like right here. There's all sorts of different layers. So right here, this little kid. It only shows like the top people's heads. So go to edit event, it goes action button, so that means when you talk to them, and it says text. So it's pretty cool. Like when you get to some more advanced things, like let's do this door, for example. Yeah, see this door has some stuff to it. And then most of these doors, just like I said, give text. There's one of them in here. I'm not going to talk about it right now because you'll have to see. One of them is different. I'll probably put 2 more in there that are a little different. These cut trees are kind of nice. because it blocks you from going to the city. I think that'll probably be where like the third gym is, so I have to come all the way back through. So let's go to my house real quick, like. So like I said, like you can see I'm in the event view, which is right here. So we see there's different layers. There's first layer, which is for floors and walls. Second layer, which is for things that are going to have things put on top of them. And third layer is for top things. And then there's the event layer, which is where you can see all of it together, as well as events, which are represented as like these little squares. So we click on Mom. So it starts with this one, which this is something that I did not even think about when I was coding. But luckily, like I said, the app has a lot of things built into it. So it says every map you can end up in after having all of your Pokemon faint, typically Pokemon Centers and Home, must have an auto-run event like this one. This event fully heals all the player's Pokemon, says something to that effect, and returns the starting over switch off. So basically, when you white out, it turns on a switch in the game, which is like basically just like a little, which it's a coding term. Turns on a switch, which basically triggers another event, which I assume teleports you back to the last Pokemon Center you used / your house. Your mom heals you, goes over this text, and turns off the switch starting over. So right here it says conditions, switch starting over is on. So when that switch is off, so when you haven't whited out, it skips over this step and goes straight to this one. And this is why it healed my party without me doing anything else, without me having Pokemon. So I'll probably need to add another step in there. So I'll probably, new event page, what NPC are you? So just go to graphic, you are NPC 28, go to this page, NPC 28, and I think you're facing this way, right? Yeah. So then I would just type in some code here. I'll give you an example. So what would I code for you? Not starting over. So I'd say got mons. That's the switch I made earlier. So got mons equals on. Actually, no, I need that to be off. You know what? I will do. I made a switch earlier. Was it a variable? I think it was variable. Let me look. So I know I did it in the lab thing. Starter choice. Okay, control variable starter choice. Okay. So go to my house. And I would say variable starter choice, which is there, is 1 or above. That means you picked a starter. That is when she says this. So this would need to be over here then. So I need to do copy event page, paste event page. So I can delete this one, because it reads them from right to left. So if this one's false, it goes to the next one. If this one's false, it goes to the next one. So for this one, we just need to say insert text. So this is literally only going to be read at the beginning of the game when you have no Pokemon. So you do a slash and then an R. That changes the text color to red. And I know this is going a little bit longer and probably stuff that you need to see. I'll throw in a skip to the end if you don't care about coding. So you do slash R, and then you do something to the effect of hey, and then you do that PN change, or I want to do that, and you do PG, which changes it to the color of the player's gender, blue if you chose a boy, and green, or not green, red if you chose a girl. So you do slash PN, that's player name. How are you today? So I want to change this back to red. So, okay. So if I'm not mistaken, that should work. Because I didn't save anywhere, it kicks me back to my room. Hey Gavin, how are you today? Cool. So then you go to leave, she stops you, and all that good stuff. So, like I said, it's a lot of fun. Come on, camera. You do have to know what you're doing, though. And if you didn't understand any of that, that's completely understandable. I've taken a programming class, not necessarily like this. The one I took was a little bit more heavy and a little bit different, because it was actually like programming language. This isn't so much. This is just sort of clicking things and understanding the logic behind it. And I had all sorts of help with tutorials. There's a great playlist. I'll probably link it in the description. But like I said about this costing money, the RPG Maker app costs $25 on Steam. So if what I have in mind right now, and I don't, like I said, I don't even know if I'll end up doing this. But I probably won't. I'll probably just bite the bullet. It's $25. It's not that big of a deal. But I might, like once I get past like a 4th gym beta, I might like charge people like if you donate $1 to me on Twitch, then I can keep track of that, and I will like email you a file of the game, something like that. But please let me know what you think of it so far, and any ideas you guys have. Like I said, I have a whole doc of changes that I've made to Pokemon. That was what I spent pretty much all of yesterday and today doing. Not all of, but a lot of. I changed some base stats to make some things more fair. Some Pokemon that evolved really late. Especially a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon. A lot of Gen 5 Pokemon evolve really late. So I changed that early, and then if I made it so they evolve super early, I lowered their base stats a little. Something like Rhydon, I made Rhyhorn evolve at level 28 instead of 42. So I changed Rhydon's base HP, attack, and defense. I think I lowered them. I think I lowered HP and attack by 20 and defense by 10. So like not a huge nerf, but a noticeable. And then I set it to evolve into Rhyperior, I think like level 44. And that's really the main reason why I set Rhyperior or Rhyhorn to level 28, is because I didn't want to have to make Rhyhorn or Rhydon evolve into Rhyperior at like level 50, because I don't think that's fair. I don't think Rhyperior is good enough to deserve level 50. But that's enough rambling for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you think. Honest opinions. If you think I need to change a lot, please give me some suggestions down below. If you think I'm heading in the right direction, smash the thumbs up, please. And until next time, smile later.